Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to see exercise 9.1. Okay, statistics. First exercise. See, first problem, write the mark wise frequencies in the following frequency distribution table. So here marks 5, number of students also 5. That means 5 students secured 5 marks and 11 students secured up to 6. That means it may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and up to 7, 19 marks. Like this, the data is given. We have to construct the frequency distribution table. So for that, I wrote like this: marks, tally marks, number of students. Because in example problem, for each and every problem, tally marks they wrote. So that's why we are also writing here. See here, first marks 5. So how many students 5 got? 5 marks, 5 students. So tally marks means 1, 2, 3, 4 straight lines and 1 inclined line. Okay, so this is 5. Next here, up to 6 they gave. Okay, we want to write 6 marks. Okay, so 6 marks, only 6 marks. Number of students means how many students are there? 11. But in this 11, these 5 also there. But we want only number of students got 6. So అంటే 11 మార్క్స్ ఈ 11 మెంబర్స్లో 5 మార్క్స్ వచ్చిన 5 స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా ఉన్నారు. బట్ ఇక్కడ మనకి ఓన్లీ 6 మార్క్స్ వచ్చిన స్టూడెంట్సే కావాలి కాబట్టి ఈ 5ని మనం సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేయాలి, అంటే 6 అన్నమాట. నెక్స్ట్ 7 మార్క్స్. సో 6 means again tally marks like this 6, 7. So up to 7, 19. So but we are writing 19. 19 minus this 11. How much 19 minus 11? 8. Okay. So 8 means 1, 5 and 3. 8. Next 8 marks. Here up to 8, 31. We have to subtract 19 from this 31. This is 12. So 5. Again 5, 2. Okay. And next up to 9 we have. So 9 marks, 40. We have to subtract this 31. Okay. మీకు అర్థమైంది కదా? అంటే ఈ 40 స్టూడెంట్స్లో 8 మార్క్స్ వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉంటారు. బట్ వీఆర్ రైటింగ్ ఓన్లీ 9 మార్క్స్. సో దట్స్ వై వీఆర్ సబ్ట్రాక్టింగ్. 40 minus 31, 9. And tally marks. Okay. Next up to 10. That means 10 marks. 45 minus 40. That is 5 marks. Okay. If you draw the lines for this, just like table, it is very neat to see this type of problem solutions. Next, second problem. Second question. See, the blood groups of 36 students of 9th class are recorded as follows. Like this, represent the data in the form of a frequency distribution table. Which is the most common and which is the rarest blood group among these students. Okay, so here blood groups A, O, A, like this they gave, no? And we have to count each type of blood group. Okay, blood group A. So we have to count how many A's are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Okay. And tally marks also. Next, B. So how many B's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9. Okay, 9 B groups. So tally marks like this. Next, AB. So AB blood group. Here 1, 2, only 2. Next, O. So these 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and this. Okay, 13 and 14, 15. How many O's are there? 15. So tally marks 15. Okay, so here the question is, which is the most common, which is the highest here? O positive. So most common blood group is equal to O. Okay, next, which is the rarest blood group? Rarest blood group, that means less AB. Rarest blood group equals to A. That's it. Okay, next, third one. 3 coins were tossed 30 times simultaneously. Each time the number of heads occurring was noted down as follows. 3 coins at a time tossed. Okay, heads and tails will come now. That heads and tails are noted like this. Prepare a frequency distribution table for the data given above. We want to prepare a table just like this. So here, number of heads 0. How many zeros are there? These 3 only, na? Here. Okay. So 3. Tally marks also 3. And how many ones are there? We have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and tally marks. Okay. Next, how many 2's? That means number of heads 2 times. How many times we are counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. See here, 3 coins were tossed 30 times. So if we add, it is 23. And 30 minus 23, 7. So 3, 7 times only. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Tally marks. Okay. Next, fourth problem. A TV channel organized a SMS short message service poll on prohibition on smoking, giving options like A. Complete prohibition, B. Prohibition in public place only, C. Not necessary. SMS results in 1 hour where? Okay. Represent the above data as grouped frequency distribution table. How many appropriate answers were received? What was the majority of people opinion? So here, if complete prohibition means A, prohibition in public places only means B, and not necessary means C. So first of all, here the question is, how many appropriate answers were received? What was the majority people's opinion? So to find the majority people's opinion, first of all we have to count how many A's, option A, how many members they gave, and option B, how many. Okay, so same process just like in third problem. Here also see like this, options tally marks and frequency F. So how many A's are here? This will be, if A's I counted already students. So if all the A's are counted, these are 19. Okay. So 19 tally marks. 15 is 4, 19. And if all the B's are counted, all the B's will get 36. Okay. 6 5s are 30 or 7 5s are 35. So 7 set of tally marks first we have to write. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1. 36. Okay. And if we count C, it will be 10. All this is just like in third problem. Okay. So 10 tally marks means 2 sets. So if we add, how much total? 46, 56 plus 4, 60 and 5 will be there, no? So total 60. So number of appropriate answers 65. And next in the question they are asking majority people's opinion. So majority of people's opinion is here 36. That is option B. So equals to B. What is B in the question? Provision in public places only. So this is the answer. See, fifth problem. Represent the data in the adjacent bar graph as the frequency distribution table. See, here one frequency graph is there, no? Bar graph. So on the x-axis number of vehicles and on the y-axis type of vehicles. Okay. Name of vehicles they gave. So see, here cycles. How many cycles are there? 40. Right. No need of counting. Just we can write. So cycles here in the graph 40. Next autos, see, it is 30. Next bikes, this 45. And here cars, how much? 25. Okay, just values will write in the table. So this is frequency distribution table. Type of vehicle, tally marks, number of vehicles. That is nothing but the frequency. So cycles, how many cycles? We counted already. Cycles 40. And next autos, how many autos? 30. And bikes, how many bikes? 45. And next cars, how many cars? 25. So tally marks, you know the tally marks, right? So 40 means 8 sets we have to draw. Okay, just represent the given numbers as tally marks. Okay, so 5 8s are 40. So 8 sets here. 6 5s, so 6 sets. 9 sets and 5. Okay, so taking 5 as one set. Okay, so like this we can draw. Sixth question. Identify the scale used on the axis of the adjacent graph. Write the frequency distribution from it. So here also one bar graph is there. See, first class how many students? 40 students, right? In the second class it is 55. And in third class 65. Fourth class 50. And fifth class 30. Sixth class is 15. Right? So frequency distribution table, you can write these values. And before that they are asking scale used on the axis. What is the scale uses here? On the x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 class, first class, second class, like this they are taking. And on the y-axis On y-axis 10 gap, and these numbers are number of students. So 1 centimeter is equal to, or 1 unit equals to 10 students. We'll write that only. So here class tally marks, number of students. We counted now here already. First class 40, second class 55, and 6th class 15. We write like this. Actually for this problem no need of writing tally marks. Okay, even though the teachers told no need of writing tally marks, students will write because it is very easy now. So that's why I also wrote. Actually no need of writing. 40 means 8 set of tally marks, 55 means 11 set of tally marks, 65 13. So like that you can draw and you can write. Scale here. On x-axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 class intervals. I wrote 1 class, you can write. And on y-axis 1 centimeter equals to 10 students. Here on y-axis number of students they gave now. So 10 students. Next, 7th problem. The marks of 30 students of a class obtained in a test out of 75 are given below. These are the marks. Form a frequency table with equal class intervals. So now we have to divide this into class intervals. Here they gave hint also, one of them being 0 to 10. So 0 to 10 and next 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Here what is the highest value? Above 60, 61 is there na? So 50 to 60 and 60 to 70. No need of writing 70 to 80 because here out of 75 marks only na. Okay. But here there is no highest marks more than 70. Right? This 61 is the highest here. So we can write. Okay. So now we want to count how many students got between 10 to 20 and between 20 to 30. So if we count how many students got first 0 to 10 they gave in the problem. So 0 to 10. Below 10. See below 10. 7 is there na? So that is only 1 we'll write. And 10 to 20. That means greater than 10 and less than 20. How many? Here 2, 3, 4. 4. Right? So we'll count like that and we'll write. So I wrote marks, class intervals, tally marks and number of students. So 0 to 10, 1 only na? And 10 to 20, how many students? 4. So 4 tally marks. And 20 to 30, if we count, there will be 3. So 3 tally marks. And 30 to 40, it's very easy to count now. So that's why I am not explaining you. I told you already. So 5 to 7. Next, 40 to 50 also 7 people are there. 50 to 60 also 7. And 60 to 70 only 61 is there. So 1. Okay. So here in the question total marks of 30 students they are telling now. So if we add 4 plus 3 7. 7 4s are 28, 29, 30. So 30. It is correct only our calculation. Okay. So we'll write here total equals to 30. Okay. Next, 8th problem. The electricity bills in rupees of 25 houses in a locality are given below. Construct a grouped frequency distribution table with a class size of 75. So here with a class size of 75 in the question they are asking. Class size means, so in the interval 10 to 20, this is called higher boundary and 10 is called lower boundary. The difference between higher and lower boundaries is nothing but the class size. Okay, so see here the least value is 170, next 192, 212, 225. So I am taking from 150 here. 150 plus 75, 225, and then 225 plus 75, 300. 300 plus 75, 375. 375 plus 75, it is 450. Okay. Now 450 plus 75, 520, and 520 plus 75 will be 600. 600 here, 525. Okay, 525. So 600 plus 75, 675, and 675 plus 75, 750. Exclusive means here higher boundary is there, no? Here it is not included. If suppose 2.5 came, we want to count in this class interval. Okay, not here. If 3 came, we want to count here. Okay, so that means a higher boundary is excluded, it's not included. That is called exclusive classes or class intervals. Okay, so see now 2 to 2.5. How many values are there between 2 to 2.5? Just as the previous problems, we want to count this. This is 1 and 2, 2.2 and 2.3. There is no another values. So 2. Okay. Next interval 2.5 to 3. See 1 and 2, 3. 3 don't count here in the next class interval. Okay. 3, 4 and 5, 6. Okay, 6. So do you understand what is exclusive? The last one is not included in this interval. Okay, so 2.5 we didn't count in the first interval, we counted in second interval. Okay, now 3 to 3.5 if we count in the same model, it will be 14. And next if we count 3.5 to 4, it will be 11. And 4 to 4.5, 4, and 4 to 5, 3 will be there. So if we add all these here in the problem, 40 batteries. So if we get 40, our solution is correct. 20, 31, 33 plus 7, 40 only, na? So total 40. Now we have to write the tally marks. Okay, so this is our exercise 9.1. It's very easy one actually. So I think you understand this. Please like this video and please share with your friends. Thank you for watching.